I remember from when we did Bill and Ted, like I'd go to the supermarket and like my face would be on a cereal box. I'd forgot I was in the, you know what I mean? You don't think about it.
So which cereal was it? I'm curious.
It was Bill and Ted's cereal.
You had your own cereal?
We had our own cereal. Yeah.
Was it good?
No, it was horrible. It was like poison.
What's up, guys? Nikki Novak here for the Young Hollywood Network with Alex Winter. How's it going?
Good, really good.
Good. So you just came from a panel.
It's a panel that we're doing for my movie Downloaded, which is about the rise and fall of Napster and the digital revolution. It's basically all these kids that created all these technologies that have changed the world.
Behind the camera versus in front of the camera.
They're two totally different disciplines. I started acting when I was really, really young.
Yeah.
I was on Broadway all through my early childhood and teens, and then I stopped and went to film school, which is kind of more my passion. And they're two completely different jobs. You know, acting is really, it's a very internal, sort of solo-oriented affair, more like being a tennis player or a boxer, I guess, in terms of athletics.
Right.
And directing is much more of a team effort. I mean, I love working with a lot of different creative people and sort of making something that's more than the sum of its parts. That's what I like about directing, is like, you know, finding the right group of people. And that's what attracted me to the Napster story. Because that's kind of what Fanning and Parker did, and they ended up revolutionizing the world by putting a really great team of people together.
They really have. I mean, when I think about, like, you know, 10 years ago, the world was completely different. How has your world changed, like, in the last few years?
Well, I mean, the way you do everything is different. We're all totally wired, but what those guys did was they created the first global community. They kind of connected the whole world together. Here comes the rain and the music. We're gonna like get blown out of here sonically.
South by Southwest.
Yeah. You got to roll with it. But every way, I mean, the way I get my music is different. The way I communicate with my friends is different. I'm connected to people that I wasn't connected with for, 20 years. We're now all close, even though we're different parts of the world. You know, a lot of that started with the peer-to-peer revolution, which was started by Fanning and Parker.
So what are those boys like behind the scenes?
They're awesome. I mean, they're two of the smart. I met them back in 2002 when Napster was still going, and they're honestly two of the smartest people I've ever met. It's humbling, actually. But they're really interesting guys. They're always thinking of new ideas.
So what's the next big idea? Do they have things in the works?
They're launching. They've just gotten back together after 10 years, and they're launching their next big company together. It's called Airtime. It's really fascinating. When you talk to them about it, I mean, it's like talking to a quantum mechanic. You're just like, it's all going over my head. I'm like, oh, it sounds great. I have no idea what you're talking about. But it does sound really cool.
Right. And did you ever talk to him about The Social Network and Justin Timberlake or anything like that?
A little bit, but like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think when you're being portrayed, in a movie, whether they say it's fiction or nonfiction, it's not going to be really your life. So you just kind of like, I remember from when we did Bill and Ted, like, you kind of forget about it. Like, I remember I'd go to the supermarket and like my face would be on a cereal box. I'd forgot I was in the, you know what I mean? You don't think about it. I think it's similar for Parker. It's just like, it's this person that's got his name slapped on it, but I can't imagine he related much to it.
So which cereal was it? I'm curious.
It was Bill and Ted's cereal.
You had your own cereal?
We had our own cereal. Yeah.
Was it good?
No, it was horrible. It was like poison.
Was it sugary?
It was nothing but sugar and other toxic chemicals. Oh, yeah.
So
it tasted awesome, yeah.
So are you healthy? I mean, when you're in Austin, do you do as Texans do and get the steak on and do all that kind of thing?
I'm a barbecue guy. I smoke a lot of meat, even at home.
You do your own?
Yeah.
What's the key? Give me the key.
I'm a Memphis barbecue guy, which is heretical in Texas, but it's all about the marinade.
How is it different? I don't even know. I'm from up north. I don't know these things.
Vinegar. It's all about slow stuff, and you marinate for like 10 hours. And I'm completely anal. My kids love it, but my wife thinks I'm insane. But it's like creating a chemistry set. Some of the best barbecue anywhere is here.
Thanks for chatting with us.
Thank you so much.
Congrats on everything.
Thank you.